Brain Biohack, Hip Hop at a Shrine. In October, in our town, many cultural events are happening. This is Hikiyama Festival Float. They are playing some traditional festival music. But today, there is another event happening at the main Shinto shrine, a music festival. An open-air hip-hop music festival is taking place. So I'll show you the atmosphere of the festival today. So a hip-hop music festival at the Shinto shrine is very unique. It doesn't usually happen because Shinto shrine is a religious site. It's a sacred place. That's why you see many trees here. This is the place where we usually give prayers. So it's a kind of an unusual situation to see a hip hop music playing here. But actually, this contrast stimulates your brain. Any kind of artistic activities are stimulating to your brain, but this contrast, because it's new, your brain has to kind of figure out what is happening. So it's a very good way for your cognitive health. By the way, this is a place where we wash our hands to purify ourselves before giving our prayer. And then after washing your hands, you walk to the main house where there is an altar to give your prayer. Going to a shrine is a good way to stimulate your brain too. But with this extra music, it is a kind of fun and interesting and exciting. So that is something I'm talking about today. So please watch the video until the end. Thank you. Dementia is a big problem, isn't it? Not only like a physical problem, but mentally. So it affects all aspects of our life. And I'm sure you may have some, family members who have gone through dementia. So it is a very difficult situation. So try to prevent, from happening is very critical. So, cognitive health is as important as regular physical health these days. So today, I'd like to talk about brain health, how to continue activating your brain, stimulating your brain, which I discussed in my book in chapter 8, How to Optimize Your Brain. So please watch the video until the end. Now, those of you who just discovered this video, this is the Ikigai Diet channel, health and longevity channel. We usually cover things like diet, exercise, mindset, and sometimes we cover about Japanese blue zones because there are several blue zones in Japan other than Okinawa, and we cover traditional Japanese health method to modern Japanese health trends such as sauna. This is the channel about how to increase health span, especially for people over 50 or 60. So if you're interested, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Now, any kind of artistic activities are good for your cognitive health. Drawing is fantastic. Even just looking at some pictures is good, like visiting museum. But drawing especially good because you involve yourself in the actual activity of drawing. And listening to music is also good. It is something easily do. You can do it easily, and you can listen to music at home or you can do it outdoor. It's fantastic to do it outdoor. You can listen to music while you're walking or while jogging. That's even better. And you can even watch a movie online. That's a great way. But if you're watching a movie, it is better to go to the cinema because this is more three-dimensional experience. I mean, you watch the movie, but also you go to the place. You smell the popcorn, and you have the experience of being that place. So I do recommend going to the cinema if you are interested in watching movies. And theater is even better because this is even more three-dimensional. You can feel the atmosphere of the stage, and you can look at the actual actors acting on the stage, and the lighting is special. Sometimes it becomes dark, and then slowly light, turns on, and the whole experience is so magical. But today, I would like to talk about festivals or some cultural events happening in your town. Like small events are okay, like a local event. Because we have lots of seasonal events happening in spring, in autumn. I'm sure in your town too, you have a lot of events happening throughout the year. In our town, especially in October, we have almost every weekend we have something going on. It's a really exciting time. So I usually go to one event every weekend, which is good for my brain. One advantage of going to a local festival, especially if you live in a sort of smaller town, is that you bump into a lot of people your neighbors and people in the community. So it provides you the opportunity to interact with others, and social interaction is so important for our health and longevity. And if you can find an event like a hip hop fest at a shrine in your community, that would be the best, because unexpected elements stimulate your brain. This contrasting mashup stimulate your brain. And recently, there are many events like that, because this kind of mashup is sort of popular among producers and artists now. So I'm sure you should be able to find something similar in your town too. So if you can find one, it's best to attend a festival like that. And the key is unexpected elements, because we often say learn something new for your cognitive health, such as learning a new language. The same thing can be true about experiencing. So experience something new, and attending that kind of mashup event is exactly like that. But even if you cannot find that specific unique event, you can just go to a regular event. If you go to, for example, ethnic food fair, then you can try something new. You can try eating something you had never eaten before. That's a great experience for you. Or even just regular, small concert like that may not be new for you, but just coming out on the weekend and listen to the people just playing, itself is stimulating to your brain. So, and this is something you can do almost every weekend, because this kind of event happens quite frequently. Or if you can find some theatrical events like that, or like see some people like drawing a picture, anything is fine. But find some kind of a local cultural event and make it your regular or frequent activity, and that is a great way to stimulate your brain. For details about how to optimize your brain, please read my book, Live Wiser, Not Smarter. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Sachiaki Takamiya, the author of Live Wiser, Not Smarter. If you like this video, please give me your thumb up and subscribe to my channel, and please leave your comment. Do you have any interesting cultural event happening in your town in autumn? Thank you. So I will see you in the next video. Live with your Ikigai!